local, late breaking. This is KEZI 9 News at 5.
We begin tonight with more devastating news from the Holiday Farm fire.
One more spoke with an Oregon State baseball player. Their deputies came under fire while responding to a home near Elmira. Lane County deputies arrived to the 2400 block of Butler Road. Deputies and at least one deputy returned fire back in anticipation for the new year. But do students think all of this is enough? And when asked what additional precautions the university is taking to help this spread, they didn't comment on that.
Potty mouth parrots. Next on KEZI 9 News at 5.
Who put you in charge of writing?
Meantime, up in Lincoln County, 12 new cases in Lynn County. Benton County has 11.
182 new cases in the state today. Oregon now has had 31,865 cases.
The Lion's Head fire has burned about 10,000, the Lion's Head has burned about 210,000 acres, or I should say 10,000 acres more than that.
No other employees have tested positive. And has a warning for us that we could go back to phase 1. Emma.
Off-right, and they continue to help with distance learners. Kennedy?
Public schools said the district will continue to support students as best as they can, finding creative ways to help students out right now this school year.
Revealing he paid little or no federal income taxes, rather public search warrant in August when FBI and DEA agents. Can you imagine just going through and then you discover one of the coolest planets ever, and then they can name it after you, and then you're in history, and then that's it.
That's awesome. Can't you get your own constellation and star? I think you can buy one.
I don't know. I think you can. I'm into that zodiac stuff. Marissa, really quick.
But first, we want to get the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Marissa Walzen.
Well, Matt and Renee, we are looking at the possibility of some thunderstorms as we move into tonight. And unfortunately, it looks like my system is not going to work. But what I can tell you is we do not have any showers or storms developing just yet. Starting to see some fog develop very close to grasses, or I should say very close to the surface where grass is. Drizzle on Saturday and Sunday for the coast. And if you're wondering, well, what's the difference between drizzle and mist? Well, drizzle is actually a little bit heavier. The raindrops are a little bit bigger, so they actually fall to the ground. When mist, more often than not, all those little rain droplets tend to stay suspended in the air. So we don't really get measurable rain with mist, but we could with drizzle. Maybe a trace of an inch, maybe 1/100th of an inch. For those of you in the Umpqua Basin looking at no drizzle, though, we'll have some fog, though, in the mornings and this weekend. But the Willamette Valley, we will see some fog as we move into Saturday and Sunday morning. Maybe some mist inland. And I know I got a little too specific there on mist and drizzle, but it's always, there are different types of things that we can have here in Western Oregon.
I swear, I learned something new for you every day.
Oh, good. I'll have to keep coming up with facts to tell you now.
Wow. Marissa, thank you.
Live Traffic 9 update. We are looking at still smoky skies through most of the inland locations. Again, hard to see cars if they don't have their headlights on, and also your taillights too. But boy, was today hot, and here in particular, the people behind you can see you. Now, you are the warmest spot, also going to be hot. We'll have a closer look at where they are going to climb to. Taillights, people behind you can see you.
The band's last album was Rock or Bust in 2014. I'm going to move real quick, but you just keep on watching Angus Young and those guys. I forgot I was supposed to move over here, and now I'm here. I went to a concert of theirs years ago.
Who is AC/DC?
Who is AC/DC?
I'm kidding.
Oh, God. I was going to die, too. I was like, geez, I know
I'm
they
scared. The staff said the parrots were soon swearing and cussing at each other, and then at visitors who started cussing back. Separated.
What do they expect is going to happen in quarantine? That's what happens in my household.
Oh, really? Okay.
Highway 126 is now reopened. The town of Blue River was reported to be destroyed, something we are able to confirm today.
I don't know that it could be any worse than this, but it'll never be the same.
Barbara Emanuel was working at the Holiday Farm where the fire got its name when it started.
It was just so fast.
And just like that, it was all gone.
This was something that to live to tell the tale is a good thing.
After traveling east beyond Blue River, we headed back to Eugene.
We've made it to the small town of Nimrod.
So all that is still in the works.
Less than 100 days, 99. to be exact.
So do you think that less people or more people are going to be hungover on January 1st?
I don't know.
Is it really worth it to stay up till midnight this year? I mean, we did last year and look what happened, so I don't know.
There you go. All right, maybe not. All right.
A lot of busy sports stuff happening. I lost my train of thought at the end of that read. It says ad-lib rap. Usually I'm really good at this, and I just kind of lost it tonight. I'll do better tomorrow, China, I promise.
There's always tomorrow.
There's always tomorrow.
All right, let's stay with this.
Salty Ponds sounds like a 1920s baseball player.
What?
I don't know. I just kind of hung there.
Salty Ponds.
Salty Ponds at the bat. I don't know. I thought I had something there.
Okay, I guess you're coming back from before?
No, I'm not.
We'll
tomorrow.
See you back here
There's always
tomorrow.
tomorrow.